back. I'm Xavier, and today we're going to be watching episode 7 of season 4 of Bridgerton. So it starts with the Beyond. I'm going to keep this short and quick it moving. So it says, the synopsis says, the Bridgerton family unites in the wake of a tragedy. Sophie's plans hit a snag. Benedict faces a heart-wrenching choice. So this is about the funeral for John. Sophie is leaving the employment of Bridgerton. She might be pregnant. And yeah. We are unclear on how Sophie and Benedict are gonna resolve this issue. And yeah, so let's get into it. Yep, everything in funeral in widowing black.
Are you ready?
As we commit Lord Kilmartin's earthly remains to their final resting place.
What makes his death so difficult to bear is not just its suddenness, but the fact he was a good man. One of the best of us.
Yep, all true, all true.
We will cherish our memory of John and be forever grateful to have known such an exceptional human being.
Good words, Benedict, good words.
Would you like a moment alone?
It's not necessary.
I wish to spend the last moment here.
I would like to see that all is in order. I will meet you at the carriage.
Yeah, she doesn't want to see... I totally understand. And the dark skies.
Lord Kilmartin was a fine man. I liked him very much.
Yes, I did as well. Obviously. Please do enjoy the refreshments.
Stars in his eyes.
Oh no.
Is this too overwhelming?
No, you're running out of biscuits. That is all.
Biscuits?
The guests will expect them. Please excuse me.
You've been so attentive to Francesca. I thought I might tend to you.
This is very kind of you.
Yeah, it is. Fits his character.
Is this what Papa's funeral was like? I was not born. The rest of you got to be there.
You were there. You were in Mama's belly.
Hyacinth, please.
I can't believe he is gone.
Lady Danbury, she's got a sharp eye.
And for my mother, I wear her necklace. If you need more respite, simply give me a nod and I will slip some brandy in your drink.
That will definitely help.
Perhaps it is for the best. She and Mr. Bridgerton may not have been well suited.
Husband is well suited to anyone.
Oh!
Do you know where Sophie is working, Posey?
No. I hardly know how to stitch my embroidery, and let alone keep track of Sophie's whereabouts.
I will have to find her myself then.
I like Posey. I'm sure I've said that before, but I'm just reiterating it.
I merely wanted to feel something other than despair, so I chose to feel cold.
Oh.
Is it helping?
Not particularly.
Whoa.
I know it is not a condition of my employment, but my heart is breaking for you. For all of you.
That's so nice of her.
You are still planning on leaving?
Yeah.
I'm trying desperately to be strong for my family, and if you stay, I am afraid I will not be able to hold it together.
Very valid. I understand too. It makes a lot of sense.
Goodbye, Mr. Bridgerton.
Goodbye, Sophie.
In Scotland, a life lost is celebrated instead of mourned. Everyone eats, drinks, tells stories of the dead, cries and laughs.
Is that not a little
Morbid?
indulgent?
Oh, okay.
It can be rather cathartic. He would want for us to get up and dance and
John does not want anything. He is dead. Gone. And turning his funeral into a circus will not change that.
Excuse me. A circus is the wrong word there. It's okay, Francesca. I acknowledge your grief. You're dealing with a lot. It's okay.
I'm rather concerned that she's not allowing herself to grieve. Give her time.
Yeah, she needs...
We both know it is a winding and illogical road to mourn a lost love.
I lost the only piece of my mother I ever had.
We will find it.
I wonder where it is. No, seriously, I wonder where it is. I have no clue.
I should like to stay calm, but you need not. Yes, I do. I am with child.
Oh!
My courses were supposed to arrive days ago, but they never came.
Oh. See, I was right that they'd have her be pregnant.
John has left me with a gift, a piece of himself. Let us just keep this between ourselves for now until I speak to the men from the House of Lords.
Valid reason. I get it. I get it.
It is a shame when a good thing changes. There is a fortnight yet before I leave. Yes, I know. Perhaps I should arrange for some new exotic animal to be imported for the grounds. I will write, Charlotte. I am sad, Agatha. Oh, she is quite excitable. Perhaps the bitch needs some water to cool down. Oh, I know it has been a difficult week.
Not today, please. It is all a tad hypocritical, do you not think?
Oh, okay.
What is hypocritical?
Go ahead.
You spent our entire lives claiming the one thing that matters is marrying a love match. Now I have found someone I love. More than I could even have thought possible. Just as Daphne and Anthony and Colin and Francesca...
You love her?
It does not signify, does it? She is not of the right class, so I cannot be with her. I must let her go, as if she means nothing. Is that what you would have done, had father been of the lower classes? Tossed your love aside to search for someone of proper breeding? Forgive me.
Yeah, he's just upset.
Are you looking for something? I simply noticed some dust.
You could just tell her you're looking for it. Come on.
Is it because of Benedict that you feel you must depart?
Why did you not dismiss me?
Well, perhaps I should have done, but I like you. You're the sort of woman I would like for my son.
If I were not a maid.
Yeah.
If there is perhaps something about your history that you have not shared, perhaps if there is something that you are running from.
Just that she is illegitimate.
No. I am a maid. I am not a suitable match for your son.
I wish the world were different.
I tried talking sense to Hyacinth, but she is highly unreasonable. Mother should have stopped at 7.
Oh, come on.
What is the point of finding love when your husband will probably die?
Oh.
So this is about John.
I have been taken up with foolish fantasies, when all love truly brings is hardship and sorrow. I have finally seen the wisdom in what you have been telling me. You were right all along, sister.
There is one thing I must request.
Delay in the engagement.
I was wondering if we might keep our betrothal to ourselves for a while.
She hired someone else. I'm sorry.
What?
Oh!
No, I have already given my notice to Lady Bridgerton.
The family in Mayfair is in need of a lady's maid to help them move.
I can do that. You know I am skilled at
They're moving to the Americas.
Oh!
You would need to be on a ship in 3 days.
That's, whoa.
Any examination will have to wait.
Believe me, I sympathise. But this is the way society demands things be done.
I've had quite enough of the demands of society. Utterly antiquated way of doing things. You have no idea of the sacrifices we have made to maintain that honour.
Oh.
I'll not stand here and let you pressure my sister after the nightmare she's been through.
I assure you, Lady Kilmartin, it will be swift.
Hey man, it is what it is. Tragic. Is she not? Oh, wow.
I've misplaced a document.
You need not explain.
Please, I will do it.
It's been a hell of a week.
I know.
The hands. Yeah. Guys, the door is open! Forbidden love.
But being there and facing it and feeling it.
Oh, stop it! Will you please stop it?
I am so sorry, my dear. I am only trying to...
You were trying to tell me that you understand. You have 8 children. 8 pieces of your husband to remember him by. 8! 8 times you did your wifely duty. And what did I give John? Nothing! It is my fault. I cursed it. John wanted to have a child, and it was my duty to give that to him. Failed him. I gave him nothing. I have nothing. I have
It's all
nothing.
right.
Why am I supposed to say that, man? Oh, man.
Children, they look to me for answers, and I do not have all the answers.
Children do not need you to have all the answers.
Wise
Or
words.
even half the answers.
Because it's impossible for you to have.
They only need you to love them.
Yeah, you can't have all the answers.
I had a great love for a very long time. Some people never get that.
That is so true. Such profound words.
After everything that has transpired, I have one crucial sacrifice you will have to make.
Which is?
Your family.
Sophie does not want to be with me.
Very much doubt that is the case if you asked her to marry you.
How strong did I pour that drink?
She hasn't even sipped some of the drink.
All I have ever wanted for my children was to find love. So if you have found it, you deserve to go after it before it is too late. I know my son. I know my son. I know that at times you can be, dare I say it, non-committal.
Very true.
No, you must have me mistaken for one of your other children.
Lord's daughter will have no choice but to propose. I did not realise I was a jester.
I should like to take the afternoon to read, in private.
I see what Araminta is doing. She's trying to make Posey go after Sophie. Just to confirm. Look what she has Varley doing. Through the window. Oh, she's...
What are you doing here?
Sophie. I escaped out the drawing room window. I did not want to risk the servants seeing. Then when I arrived, I told that handsome footman that I misplaced my glove when we came for tea. And as he went to look, I ran up here. I assumed your room would be up in the attic like most ladies' maids, though I had to check in 3 different rooms before I found yours, and thank goodness no one else was up here. I do not believe I've ever felt so exhilarated in my... I'm rambling and I do not have time.
Yeah.
She does not know you live here now as I have covered for you, but she means to have you arrested for the shoe clips.
That is kind of you to
I
say.
would not have survived in that house without you.
Very true.
Always so kind and courageous. You have the strongest will of anyone I have ever known. Perhaps you get that from your mother.
Do not let her get the better of you. You have a strong will of your own.
It would not have changed the outcome. John wished for a child, and I could not give him one.
These last 2 episodes have been so sad, man. Jeez, just a wave of sad.
When you were very young, I would play this to make you laugh. I hoped it might still work.
You should have pursued piano for a day.
One of many things.
Do not give yourself enough credit, Benedict.
Yeah, that is very true.
How old are you?
Yeah.
John may have wanted a child, but above all else, he wanted you.
Exactly.
It was plain as day to anyone around you how much joy you brought him.
A lot.
Trust me, it was almost insufferable for the rest of us.
Yeah! Love that.
I thought if I acted as though I was fine, I would be. But I am exhausted. I should like to feel some joy.
Thank you. Thank you.
I want to celebrate John's life. Will you help me?
I owe you an apology. The stress about Sophie and the season get the better of me. And at times, perhaps, I have unfairly vented my frustrations on you.
Oh.
Yes, well, I've grown quite accustomed to it. It started long before Sophie left.
Oh, yeah. I believe that for sure.
You know, I was much like you when I was younger. Optimistic. Clumsy. I was lucky you knew how to curtsy properly.
I thought we confirmed that she is not at Bridgerton House.
I thought so as well.
Oh.
I saw her at the market today, wearing a Bridgerton House uniform.
Araminta,
You need not go after her, Mama. She is leaving for the Americas. She will leave Bridgerton House soon, and you can forget all about her.
She's so good, though. Araminta, she's so good.
Who will help me keep this one in line if you're gone?
Somehow I think you'll be up to the task. Perhaps it is time to let it go and leave the past with it.
You could do that without crossing the ocean, you know.
It's probably in Benedict's bed.
You should have seen him climbing trees as a boy. Went up so high, I feared we would...
I've seen this guy in a lot of stuff before.
Now, perhaps we might...
I would like to speak.
Oh, okay. This will be interesting what she's gonna say.
I had our entire lives planned. I thought I knew exactly what the future held. Could a headache take my husband away? For days, all I could think was how it is not fair. John was a good man. He deserved a better fate, a longer life, and then to meet someone who understands you before you even say a word. John was more than my husband. He was my truest friend. May ache at present, but the good John brought into my life.
Yeah.
Bond, that understanding, love, far outweighs any pain I feel right now. I would not change it. For anything. To my husband.
1, 2, 3, 4. Wonderful! And spin! Back to the beginning! Stag! And let's go!
Something I have to take care of at Bridgerton House.
But it could not wait.
I've waited long enough already.
I have left something for you in your desk. It was my grandmother's. Go!
Okay, so this is why he was on a horse. Okay. I was like, why do you have a scene of him on a horse? Something bad is gonna happen. See, I knew it was in his room. Yeah, this is how he figures out she is the lady in silver. Yeah, same person, bro.
Sophie Peck, constable. This is the thief I was telling you about.
Please, sir, this is a terrible mistake. I shall
Do not! Araminta!
Sophie!
Okay, so this was... I'm not gonna talk for long because this episode was mainly about sadness, like I said. It just a whole lot of sadness and just despair, pain, suffering. Come on, man. This has not been feel good. I tell you that. It's been well done. Like, the acting has been phenomenal for how they have expressed their just their pain, and I could just feel it welling up inside me, the feeling of, oh man, there's just a lot going on, and all bad. You know, they had to push back their proposal, there was a funeral, and Sophie and Benedict, and so Sophie had to leave. She thought she was gonna get to Penrose, but they said no. And then no. Cressida, there's someone else, and so Sophie had to take a new job, and then she decided to leave the Americas. Then Posey decided to see her, and then Araminta tricked Posey. And now Sophie is arrested, and but Benedict, and then at least Benedict had Violet supporting him, and he said if he wants to go after Sophie, because then he admitted to her that he loved her, and then she was like, oh, I thought this was just like she was just like a, oh, like it's regular, just a masterworks thing, but no, it's just that he genuinely has real deep feelings for her, and you know, and then at least Benedict finally figured out that Sophie is not Lady Wisdom. That nonsense. Figured out that Sophie is the Lady in Silver. But it was too late. Araminta already tricked Posey. She got the necessary information out of her, the confirmation that Sophie works at Bridgerton House. And she got her arrested, so Sophie's now in jail. And we're gonna have to see how that result is. Probably have to do something with Riley or Posey, and that's how Benedict finds out, or something like that. Man, it's just been sad. Come on. But this is a sort of forbidden love, it's things have to go badly for it to be real. Not for it to be real, I mean for it to persevere through all this bad going, all of this, they might lose everything, but they still want her and they want each other, and that's it, man. That's it. Yeah. So I gotta say for now, man, follow is all I gotta say. Those are my thoughts. Goodbye.